first and 10. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It can be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Well, anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
From the 45 on second down, Jackson. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Down inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big pickup of 38.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Play action. It's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way, and then try and match his athleticism.
So now it's third and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. And they'll run again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. He's stopping just shy of the goal line. A gain of 2, just like we saw on first and second down as well. Deuces wide. They'll try and run for it here with Dickerson. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him up short on fourth and goal from the 1. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Hey, Ozzy, shut up!
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on first and 10. The first carry now for Ricky Williams. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. To throw is Jackson. Looking deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Dolphins force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Report.
Jackson. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. Dickerson trying the right side. And some room to run now. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
This time, Jackson will throw it. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Terrell Suggs in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Inside give to Dickerson. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. The Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Butker's kick here is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little bit, didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, there he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson, and the Ravens have taken the lead.
Tucker with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Take it at the 15, a short kick. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
13.
Now it's Jackson. This is Smith to the ground. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Tries to force it to Megatron, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Night Train Lane. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And got his man complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Down to the 25. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. 2nd down and 8.
Middle.
Now it's Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson running again. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against them throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
No, we changed it. Let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return, and it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Dickerson on the handoff. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play action with Jackson.
Smith brings it in, going across the middle. And they're going to get this up to midfield. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
On 3rd down, they go to Dickerson. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
85 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. It's sacked that time by Michael Strahan. And here's Michael Dixon. He's on a punt for the 1st time tonight. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Jackson now.
Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete.
That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Throwing again on second down. Jackson. Got a man. It's Johnson. End zone. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Here's Eric Dickerson. Evades him at the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half off. And he fires one that's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Running it with Dickerson. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Third and goal. Jackson rolling to his right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. Butker's kick here is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Now this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back from both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
Throwing, Jackson.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they have the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphins.